Righto, we got Dave Saunders here from RO Advisors, and he's got some really important news for us. Go on, Dave. Something about Standards and Poor's, whoever they are.
Look, big news. Clearly, someone from Standard and Poor's must watch our videos because they've come out and said that our New Zealand's current account deficit is getting out of control. We're spending too much, which is something that we covered, a month or so back. Hey, look at that.
What does that mean for small business? I mean, how's that going to come down to us? They're some international big timers, aren't they?
Yeah, look, they are. But ultimately, they're a credit ratings agency. Organisations, other governments, etc., look to credit ratings agencies to go, well, should we lend money to them? Are they good for it or not? And essentially, S&P have come out and said, geez, if you carry on with these deficits, we're going to have to bump down your credit rating. And if our credit rating reduces, the cost for us to borrow money, both at a government level and throughout the business, individuals, everything, it will get more expensive. And I think the example we used when we spoke about this was Argentina. Do you want to lend money to Argentina? Probably not, because, man, they're looking a bit shaky over there.
Well, we all know that's a very sensitive part of our economy, and all the citizens are affected, particularly when interest rates on houses went up. People felt that. So Absolutely. Interest rates on business are going to even be worse, aren't they? They're going to be more affected.
Well, look, it's. I mean, if everyone wants interest rates to come down because no one likes paying interest, but if it's going to be more expensive for us to borrow money, that's not going to happen as easily. So yeah, it's not good news. And really interesting. One of the pieces of commentary that I read around this, which kind of really resonated with me, is basically said that for the last however many years, New Zealanders have been buying and selling houses to each other at ever increasing prices, which has given rise to what they call the wealth effect. Everyone feels wealthy because now my house is worth $1 million, and so they go and borrow money, put a new car or a spa pool or whatever on the mortgage. Most other countries, when they borrow money in aggregate, it's for doing stuff that increases productivity, for building infrastructure, investing in businesses, et cetera. At the moment, it seems that we're borrowing money to buy a new Ford Ranger or take a trip to Fiji, which is not helping our already poor productivity.
I totally agree, Dave, because I mean, the expenditure the government have undertaken since COVID has really been on really improving our quality and giving us a degree of comfort. But the facts are none of it's productive. Well, very little.
Same with households though too, mate. And it's across the board. We're the equivalent of spending tomorrow's paycheck today.
All right, Dave. Look, thanks very much. There was some really good advice there. Dave Saunders from RO Advisors, and we'll come back to you next week, Dave.
Till next time.